Alrighty. Hopefully, I remember exactly what I'm doing because it's been so long since I last streamed that I don't even know. I don't even need the headphones on or anything either. That's how you know I haven't streamed in so long, man. Even though it's been like maybe 14 days at best. But let's see. Audio is looking good, or sounds should be okay. Gintama volume and sight right there. My God, I can't believe it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Make sure the stream is actually okay on this end before we go anything. If it decides to load up or not. And I get the monkey. Great. Great. YouTube just want to do that to me now. Right when I'm streaming, you decide, you know what? I'm gonna throw the monkey with a wrench. So I can't do what I have to do. But let me just make sure. I see Shadow, I see Araragi, I see Nighthawk, Flying Pumpkins, Yak, Wagwan. But yeah, let me make sure like the YouTube feed's like still good right now. So I have like no issues with this entire thing. Come on, turn on. You know what? You guys tell me if it's good or not. If it isn't, then it is what it is. But if not, then you know. Let me see. So, wait, no, I want that. Oh yeah, there you go. Boom. There you go. See, I haven't streamed in a long time. Forgive me for that. Well, what is going on, everyone? Commodore Lads here today, bringing to you guys what is to be the finale of my coverage of the greatness that is Hideaki Sorachi's masterpiece, Gintama, manga chapter 699 through 704. Now, it's been a long time, man. It's been a long time. Basically, like I'm trying to get onto the website for YouTube and stuff to make sure if everything is going through well. Because I'm opening up on OBS and you can see like the layout and stuff. Which, by the way, before I even there you go, bam. So you guys will see afterwards, you know, when I'm actually like, you know, reacting to which chapter and stuff. That way you guys know. We'll have it over there on the top, left hand, right hand. I don't even know. It's somewhere right there. Yeah, right there. Perfect. And afterwards, you know, we'll edit it through, you know, when we get to the next chapter or so. But yeah, man, the finale of the greatness. You know what? Let me turn up the lights real quick because honestly, when it comes to my streaming during the day, either I'm going to be guaranteed some great lighting, or I'm going to be in the dark, like a certain Nightcrawler I know of. But we should be good to go. I mean, it's more orangey, but you know what? I want to be able to see myself at least in some form of color. But yeah, let me open up the site real quick, so we are good to go. But yeah, man, the finale of the greatness of Gintama. It's been an amazing journey for as long as I've been with this series. And I wanted to, you know, I was planning on covering, you know, like the post jump chapters, but I figured because Sorachi, you know, he was in Giga, and I'm like, oh, you know what? They'll probably wrap it up in 3 chapters. You know, I'll wait till then. Then I hear after it's finished up in Giga, and he's opening up a Snapchat. Like, I call it a Snapchat, but he's opened up like an Gintama app to continue the manga. And I'm like, all right, I'll wait till it ends. When I get confirmation that I see a tombstone and it says, here lies Hideaki Sorachi, aka Gorilla Sensei, who has confirmed the conclusion, I'm back. And I've been waiting to see, you know, whether or not people were going to tell me if that was true or not, but the streets confirmed that the conclusion apparently is real. So I got to be here for it, man. The end of what is a beautiful journey. Oh, man. This is not a Zoro live stream. Hey, come on. We want more Zoro talk. Yo, Raul, you're wilding, man. But yeah, let me just make sure everything's all good. Because I can't even tell, like, how many people we have in here anyways at the moment. Because, like, it's different from Twitch, where Twitch would actually show me on the side how many people I have and stuff. OBS for YouTube, it doesn't tell me anything. So regardless of who's here, I appreciate everyone that has come through. You know, if you're here from the very beginning or if you're here, you know, towards the end of it, I appreciate you guys coming through. But let me see. Yo, Yodozu yo, what is good? Oh my God. I know. I want to say I'm mentally prepared for this, but I'm not. I'm not mentally prepared. I said to myself I was gonna be, but then when I went to do my errands afterwards, a lot of chaos happened. So any chance I could get to mentally prepare myself, that's all gone. So expect a mental breakdown, courtesy, you know, of myself truly. So are we ready? 11 people in here, bet. But yeah, let's get into it, guys. So I'm probably gonna be rusty as hell when it comes to Gintama. There's gonna be characters for sure I'm gonna miss. So crucify me in the chat. If somebody's name, for whatever reason, just doesn't come to mind, it's going to happen. That's what happens when you don't read Gintama after, 11 months. I've been out the game. I thought I was retired. Coach Nick Nurse asked me to come through for one last playoff run, and that's what we're here for today. So we'll get into it right now, guys. Chapter 699. From what last time I remember afterwards, Gintoki, Katsura, Takasugi, they were making their run afterwards to the ship where little Shoyo was at and stuff. It's funny because I'm remembering the little mistake I made, because there was a little person that went into the ship to cause some damage, which was actually Kamui. I forgot who the hell it was. I thought it was Yoshida at first, but it was actually Kamui. But that's what I remember. Then at the very end, Gintoki said we're going to Giga. So, but yeah, so make sure everything is fine before we get going. But yeah, I just cooked myself some dinner. I'm ready for the reaction. Hey, let's go. But yeah, if my mental breakdown is real, it is what it is, man. But let me see. Money Marsh, what's good? Yo, I gotta hit some people with the mods, man. I keep forgetting. Every time, it's been so long since I streamed. I forget, all the people who usually come through for the streams or just content in general. Lizard, what's good? Hold on, let me see. What's Gucci lads? People have been discrediting your street cred. Is that real? Light ruler. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm gonna be in LA. Y'all want the fade? Y'all want to talk the streets? Hey, man, I'm gonna be there. Talk to me when we're there, man. But anyways, enough of me talking. I've been talking for too long. Let's get into the chapters, guys. So yeah, crucify me in the comments or in the chat if a name comes up and I'm like, I know who you are, but then but yeah, just do what you gotta do, man. Anyways, chapter 699 of Gintama. Here we go. And whenever it wants to load. Okay, there we go. So we see, the cover for Giga, because I think it got the color pages from what I was told, is that it got a cover basically every single time it was in front of Giga, because it's like a bi-monthly or tri-monthly magazine at the time. So we're heading to the end. Well, thank God I'm reading this knowing it's already done. So at the very least, I have that. We see my man right there, Gintoki Sakata, man. And you see right there the Jujutsu Kaisen Act Age and the Haikyuu Haipu, man. As it should be, running 3 issues in a row before the Snapchat debut later on. So with the opening color pages and 53 pages long. Oh man, we're gonna be here till 4 o'clock. Anyways, let's get into it. Zoom out, make sure I get everything that's there, because my reading comprehension sucks. It's back, just barely making it under the deadline. The off the charts crazy manga. This man's sick in the head, bro. Yo, this man is straight. Yo, he knows he's gonna be in the coffin, so any charges are gonna be placed on him for copyright or whatsoever, that's gone, man. He's like, yo, let me channel Toriyama for the one time. And, yo, that's how you know he's the GOAT, because he put Kondo as the gorilla, as he should be. I don't know if it's if he went with Vegeta's or if he went for a certain one in GT, but I'm gonna assume it's Vegeta for the most part. Shinpachi with the Gohan look going on. Of course, Gintoki's got to be the GOAT, the father of the 90s and Goku, man. But Kagura here like Chi-Chi. I want to say Shoyo does look like a little more Vegeta in the facial structure, unless it's another one I'm forget. Air Trunks? I don't know. I think it's villain. He's a villain, but I don't know. But anyways, let's get into it. Silver Ball. You know what? That's going to be the new name of my third channel, man. Silver Ball. As it should be, with the Elizabeth logo thing in the middle. But yeah, lesson 699, Sakata Gintoki and his comrades. All right. Oh, for God's sake. Sick in the head. What's wrong with you? You know what? I'm going to read. Summary up to this point. A universe-scale war intended to bring an end to everything. What the hell is going on? Was created by the immortal Majin Utsuro. I need to zoom in, man. I already know my eyesight's gonna disappear by the time I start laughing. But by the power of the Yorozuya and their comrades, he disappeared into the swirling dragon veins. But as Utsuro was being born from those dragon veins, an element of him lived on, deep underground inside the dragon veins. 2 years later, his body was successfully reconstructed, and he revived out of a remote dragon hole. I want to say he's taking inspiration, though, from the Piccolo thing. Having predicted that Utsuro would be revived, Gintoki had set out on a journey along the way he encountered it, but as he still did not know just what this baby was, he could not bring himself to lay a hand on it. Yo, that's... I forgot the name of that chapter, man, but that was like a top 3 chapter for me, man, when that chapter came out. When Gin looked like he was about to pierce that little baby and hesitated, and then he asked, yo, you lend me a hand, man. That still gets me to this day, man. Though also searching for Utsuro was a group led by the remnants of the Tendoshu, a religious group called the Seobotsits, I think that's how it's pronounced, who took Utsuro from him. They needed Utsuro himself in order to manipulate Utsuro's blood, in order to create a perfect form of immortality. He has like the trunks, like, come on, at this point, who are you fooling? But just before he fell into their clutches, a personality that seemed very much like that of Yoshida Shoyo's was discovered to be dwelling within Utsuro's body. He entrusted his own heart to Gintoki in order to prevent the Sebotsits from obtaining perfect immortality. The master entrusted his disciple with his wish, that his immortality would no longer be misused, and that no further monsters like him would be created. But that wish nearly started another meaningless, foolish war. Having obtained Utsuro's incomplete body, the Sebotsits started targeting the Earth's Altana in order to fully revive him. Oh, Jesus. Now you get... Yo, okay, hold on. No, you're not doing this to my boy Katsura. No! Listen, I'm pulling you out the damn casket. We're fighting, man. Why? You made Katsura Yamcha. The disrespect to my goats. You know what? Put me in the bin for life. I'm pulling that man out of the casket. We're fighting. Takasugi and Katsuya, and at least you give him Vegeta, so at least Taka looks great, man. Takasugi and Katsuya were acting undercover to track the movements of the Sebots met up with Gintoki, and in order to grant their master's wish, and in order to save their master, decided to take Utsuro back. They made their way into the Sebots as they advanced seeking the Earth's Altana to the location of the final battle, the terminal. Will Gintoki and the others be able to save their master? Oh, Jesus Christ. Will the Z fighters be able to grasp the future? This man's insane. How about I just pound the summary into your head? Yo, he's like Wolfang Fist. He goes after Gintoki instead. Wait, did Gintoki get hit with it? I don't know. The art style's changed too much. This looks like a summary for an entirely different manga. Honestly, this looks like Dragon Ball fan comic. You're telling me. What in the world happened when we moved from Jump to Giga? Dragon Bell. What are you talking about, Katsura? It's not Katsura, it's Katsura. Only Sorachi's finally gotten serious. After he was released from the weekly, after he was released. Yo, they're not treating my man like Ryan Hollins, bro. That's the ultimate disrespect. After he was released from the weekly publication, he finally managed to put some real power into his drawings. This is his true artistry power. All he's doing is drawing with a Dragon Ball in his left hand. And anyhow, why am I Yamcha while this guy is Vegeta? Why do I get saddled with the loser role? This is ridiculous. I'm not sticking around with you. I hate to admit it, but you're the spitting image of him, aren't you? When you did the Master of the Widow's Peak, yo, you gotta stop. You guys just don't get it. We've gone beyond the final chapter. We've gone beyond Jump, and now we finally made it here to a place. He doesn't care. Yeah, he didn't redraw nothing. He just copy and paste Chan, yo. Sorachi's my goal. To a place with none of those eyesore pirate senpais, and none of those cheeky kohais either. This new holy land of Jump Giga. Absolutely wild. And now the world is within our grasp. Here we can become legends. What do you say we show those newbies with their shit sales just what power we've got? With Gigas. Akira Toriyama power! And you see little Shoyo on the back and stuff, but we know he's not even there, man. Like, oh my god, because that's when you know that if it, like I'm gonna keep reading, otherwise I'm gonna be here for an hour just for the first chapter. Well, Shoyo looks like somehow or another it worked out. Yeah, no matter what anybody says, somehow or another it worked out, didn't it? And this is as far as we can show you of the grand adventure of Gintoki and his comrades. They'll probably get into all sorts of trouble from here, but I'm sure they'll be able to overcome it all as well. They'll be okay. They have the silver balls after all. What the hell are the silver balls gonna collect? It's good. Oh my god. Are the balls they grant wishes, or is that the empty ball that sits on top of your neck? Well, if there are some handy balls like that around, then there's no reason for you or me to trash around a place like this. But let me show my thanks. Thanks to that, we were able to make it here on our own power. We took quite the detour, but without anyone else's help, with purely our own hands, we'll be able to take that person back. With the very same hands he was taken from, we will take him back. That's how we, the disciples of Shoyo, do business. And you see right there the Tendo Show waiting for him right there with the straps on deck. You see the whole little ball? Is that a bomb? And it is a bomb. It goes right off, explodes, knocking down the Tendo Show members. You fiends! And they're here. They're ready for heads. Coming in, swinging. Bro, you see Gintoki, Katsura, Takasugi coming in. Laying waste right now, like it's the invasion 2001. They're coming in, doing business. We're making the run. Eliminate them. Hold on. Don't do this to me, Manga Dex. Don't do this to me right now, man. I got manga to read. Any heretic that interferes in our god channeling ceremony shall feel our wrath. God channeling? Sounds like something of a bunch of folks swarming to an immortality bargain sale, would you say? Look, their ship has fallen, but it's still sucking up the Earth's Altana through the terminal's core. It's a vile sight, not unlike that of blood-sucking leech. With that massive amount of energy, you could even revive an incomplete god without a heart. If you could gain control over such power, the idea of a world where everyone lives for all eternity would not be a dream. Or at least that's what they seem to be saying. Honestly, I'm surprised that there are so many people that would go through such lengths to extend their lives. They're shooting around while they're making the run. Do only those that live lives with little consequence try to extend them? I've had plenty. Oh my god, bro! You can't do this to me with the flashbacks right now while I'm reading. Sadness, happiness. I'm satisfied with this life. If I can overcome this final trial with you too. If these lives end here, I'll have no regrets. Oh man, dude, I miss young Takasugi so much. Like that little personality you protected with your life, but badass Takasugi, man. Like, if I can get a balance of both, man, it'll be beautiful. Even now, I'm not sure if those meetings brought more sadness or joy. But if there's one thing that we can say for sure, no matter how long I live from here, there's no chance I'll ever meet guys like that again. We may hate each other and try to kill each other, but still. I mean, you gotta help your man's out. But he thinks back. He thinks back to then. And Gento gets saved by Takasugi. Of course, the concept's gonna be right there. If he loses his robe and they have to go back to Shoyo, man, I don't know what to say. Their bonds we can't sever. Being swung around by such rotten bonds, by such a bunch of idiots, is something I want to limit to this life. He just whips him right over. And they make their way to safety. Wow. Is that so? Too bad for you, though. You two can't die yet. Because I won't let you. I understand how they feel. I want to die. I don't want to die yet. I want to keep living a little longer. Because both that idiot master that put his disciples through all this and the idiot fellow disciples that tossed me around, I still have to beat the crap out of a whole lot more. You know, I have things I want to say to Sensei too. I got a ton myself. I wonder how much beating I need to do before I'd feel satisfied. Yo, these panels are so beautiful. I think even an eternity wouldn't be enough. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. I'm only like, maybe, I don't even know how far I'm into this chapter, but I already know the sadness is going to come through. And Katsura just looking at Takasugi's look, man, because he's starting to remember the good times, man. At the very least, the general, how he truly felt about his sensei and stuff. Like, he might bring out the darkness inside of him and stuff, but there's still a form of light. No matter how much, he wants to reject that, the light still lives within Shinsuke Takasugi. Sensei, if you were right here, right now, what would you say? You entrusted us, your disciples, with all sorts of your wishes. But the thing you really wished for has already long since been. The Helicopters are like noticing something there. Oh, dude, homie got like a bazooka, trying to shoot at them. They miss. No, Zora. See Gintoki coming in, come and save him. He got hit in the shoulder or something, but he went down. Jeez, I never knew how popular Sensei was. From this side too, even if we had a whole slew of lies, would that be enough to make it through? No, through would be plenty. Though if one of them exists here, I can't be so sure. Encouragement is that supposed to be. If that's what it makes it sound like, then maybe making an exit will be a good idea. You see the other guys coming in right now. Looking onwards. Explosions just going off one by one. That was no way. This is a message to the group that is occupying the terminal. You're surrounded. Stop resisting and abandon your weapons immediately. If you do not comply, shoot them out of the sky. And they're going in, trying to take down everything that's in sight. If you do not comply, we will thank you. Yeah! Police voice game! Hold on, it's been a bit like I was gonna wear this because of the fact that it's Gintama season, but I can't because you know what? It's too hot out here, man. But let me say something right now. Don't tell me that I ain't gonna support the greatest police force on the planet, baby. Ah, yo, you wildin'. Shinsengumi season, let's go. Kondo, Sogo, and I see my goal right there. Voiced by the man himself, boy Zoro Ijikata, man. Let's go. Oh, they coming through, man. Oh, yeah, G over there, too. Thanks to all of you. The whole team. Zezo. Saratomi. Oh, my God. Everyone's coming through. Sugi is there as well. Nobume. Otai-chan, this country have become so strong. Oh my God, this is what I'm talking about right now, man. The bonds that bring everyone together, coming through this, just to be there for the gang, man. You see everyone like watching on and stuff, from the main three, it's them. And that's for sure. Kondo going in right now, smacking fools away. It's them. It's been decades since Yamato first came to Earth. You shook our sense of values to its core, did away with the old and brought in the new, and are all through that chaotic era. We lived out our lives in a state of confusion and worry. But now we can say those days were not a waste. During that changing era, we found some precious things we'll never forget. During an era when the things were disappearing, we found some precious things that we had to protect. The shadows on the ground of us worrying, struggling, and down on our hands and knees, taught us the location of the sun, so we will no longer be afraid. No matter what arrives at this country beyond this point, no matter what difficulties are awaiting it, we'll face them all head on. Please tell me Kondo's gonna come in save time, man. Cause you gotta fill that belly up, man. We could finally say them, huh? Those were because I remember they were separate for a minute though. Oh, for me it's 11 months, but it feels Shippachi Kaga, bro. Those words we couldn't say to Yamato on that day 20 years ago, and then Shinpachi remember everything with his family and stuff, yo. They going in, my boy, swinging away. Yo, listen, man. Anyone comes near Kagura, bro, she's automatically guaranteed a nuke. As soon as she steps on the battlefield, automatically guarantees a nuke. Just because. He's right there coming in to save Tai. Welcome to the country of samurai. Zigin looking on. This is the country of those with steel hearts. The country of people with silver souls. Oh, man. Yo, Sorachi, bro. We gotta chill, man. And I still got more chapters of this to go through. Oh, man. Let us welcome you. You see, everyone just getting smoked, man. When the cavalry comes through, man, like how in Kingdom, when you get the recruits and everything, the reinforcements coming in, it's a wrap, man. Team Chin will win right now. Team Gintoki is winning, man. Or Team Yorozuya. Everyone essentially really is an extension of that group. Now We can cut our way through. Totsan, back us up. Scatter the enemy's guard. Forget slow tactics like that. We should just hit the mothership sitting up there and head on. That thing is drawing all the Altana it's sucking up from the terminal to one place. We don't know what'll happen if we shoot up that thing, but leave that to us. A raid where we try to go straight for the enemy general's head. Jeez, what era of samurai are we? For that, there's no past or present. The same old idiots are called samurai. Yo, you sure took your time. You took so long, we thought you might have turned tail and run. And if there's no paladins to carry, it's not a real festival. Ho ho ho, so you finally admit that we Yorozuya are the superior ones, yes? Yeah, where'd you get that from? If we're gonna have a wild time anyhow, it's way more interesting if you're lifting a total idiot on your shoulders while you do. Well then, I don't think we're worthy of that position. How about we go to where the real Pelican is for one last wild time? You know, this is how it is like the end. Like when I'm like now as I'm looking at it like this, when you see all these guys coming together side by side ready for this battle, you know what's the conclusion, man. Okay, so going back now to the Tender Show where Shoyo's at, it appears that a prolonged battle is unavoidable. We should regroup. Our goal is not a war nor to commit terrorism. Those are purely means to the end of obtaining Utsuro's complete body, and invent a means of manufacturing immortality. Even if we revive Utsuro, if we lost the religion in the process, we would be right back to where we started. We would lose the means of manufacturing immortality, as well as the power to restore our positions. There is no need for concern. Everything is progressing nicely. Look closely. Oh man. As expected, Utsuro is taking in the Earth's Altana splendidly. Look, our god is pleased. His chest, the Earth's Altana he absorbed, is forming into a crystal. Do you mean to say it's creating a new heart? Soon, just a bit longer, and our god Utsuro will awaken. That's plenty, is it not? Have we not gained enough? Any longer, and it will become too difficult to withdraw from this point. If that happens, everything will be for naught. We should proceed with preparations to retreat. And they got like a line just coming through. How do you feel? Are your bodies not doing what you tell them to? Fear not. It was the same for me. But I was mistaken. Wait, they got taken down. I just noticed it right now on the side. They got knocked down. Or at least like they're feeling something. But I was mistaken. I had thought I was acting on my own will. Think back. We stole Utsuro's blood, which destroyed our bodies. But if it was through the use of the same blood that we were revived, though that was by no means because we found some method of controlling this immortal blood, the ones being controlled were us. We were allowed to live so we could be used to revive Utsuro. By the elements of Utsuro that now run through our veins. Why is he looking like him? Like, are you telling me like Utsuro is like flipping to somebody else and taking like now the possession of that person because of the fact that they have his blood? So necessarily doesn't have to be through the little Shoyo, but like it, because he looks way too like, I don't know if it's just how his face is being like taken care of, because the other guys right here are still looking normal and stuff. By him, he's looking closer and closer to the facial structure of Shoyo. We have long since to Utsuro though, am I mistaken? We have long since lost any wills of our own, creating the religion as well as coming to this planet. We're all none other than Utsuro's will. We were already a part of Utsuro. We were his arms and legs. Now stand by the command of that internal will. What you should use these hands to grasp, where you should use these legs to move. If you surrender yourself to that great will, then the elements of Utsuro will give you strength. We will carry out our Utsuro's will. Oh my god, man. Bro, you telling me like they're gonna have to fight the clones to get... Yeah, I hate this damn gorilla, man. It's gonna force my guys to go and fight carbon copies of Utsuro. And if they win, they can get their hands afterwards on Shoyo, man. It looks like we couldn't escape them, so they're making their way up right now through the elevator. We knew they're the kind of people that would come if they knew. That's why we split up from them and took separate paths in the first place. The ones to bear the burden of saving or killing Master is us, his disciples. It seems the idea of not getting the people we're entrusting the world to roped into that was too much of a luxury. Perhaps we took up that burden as well. Long ago, they really have gotten strong. So everyone's just still going in doing their thing. Ready yourselves. This is where we die. Kyu-chan, we'll hold them off here. Shinpachi-kun, Kakura-chan, you take care of Tai-chan. If you meet them, tell them this is for me. I've decided I'd like to keep on being idiots with you guys a little longer. So if I live to see you again, then why don't you come destroy the plans I had for a marriage interview? QB, yo, chill, man. Chill. Yo, Otai-chan not gonna accept that. She'll throw herself into the line of duty, man, to protect you as well. You know how much you mean to her. Gintoki, hand over the heart. I told you, didn't I? I'm not entrusting this task to someone playing games or pretend. Go. There's something way more fitting for you to be carrying with you than that heart, right? If I have what I have to take back, and you, what you need to take back. And they explode right through the door. They're gonna pop up. Oh, come on. Man, don't do this to me, Manga Dex. Reload. And they go through. And they just come in. Up B their way through. And you just see all of them coming in right now. Getting smoked left and right. Bombs being thrown at them. Explosions ringing off. And you see Gintoki holding on. What I think it's the rope trying to get back up. We should hurry. Takasugi tells getting in the way. Like, yo, come on. Everyone's just going in now. Kagura, Shinpachi, and them. Suki are there. Get moving, Shinpachi. Kagura. Oh, yo, listen, man. Look, Sukuyo, you better survive. Listen, man. Gintama cannot end without a gold statue of Gintoki, and the kid that he gives to Sukuyo is pissing on that statue. If I can't get that, I don't know. I can't. Look, I need her to prosper. And she gets hit in the leg. Suki! Zenzo, come in! Right through the head. Get somebody in there. He's on a 3-kill streak right now. We weren't planning to die in a place like this, were you? You finally got out of Yoshiwara, right? When you die, it should be between the legs of the man you love. Talk it, Saratobi, talk it! You already know what she wants. You don't want Gintoki in the back of his mind what he wants. Saratobi, I wish you come to grips with the idea that in both living and dying, shinobi should be hidden, but unseen in the shadows. At the very least, I have no plans of dying anywhere near your blood-covered crotch. I do not intend to die with anyone. You lying. Well, at least around Gintoki, at least. I'm gonna live on and see him again. At least, give me some hope. So until then, you guys better take care of him. You, Yorozuya, are the only ones that can protect that man. And tell him this. If he doesn't come back, I'm throwing out all the old issues of Jump that you missed reading. As long as it's not, look, those as far as I'm concerned, those Jump magazines have One Piece in them. So by default, you cannot throw them out. Otherwise, you're gonna have problems. Takasugi, there's no longer anything that I gotta take back. The things I lost, I got back a long time ago. I've got them all right here with me. The reason I'm here is so I don't lose a single one of them. An explosion just goes off. Wait, Katsura got cut off from them? Gintoki! Takasu! No, the heart is about to fall out. And he got stabbed at. No, Katsura. And you see the freaking dude looks like from Sekiro, man. Ever since I played Sekiro, I remember this guy, he looks exactly like him. Stabs right through the hand. Zora! He went down the hole? No! Jump! And Takasugi, they're going right through the door. He breaks right through, come on. Okay, they got to a landing spot at least, though. Watch where you're stepping. Now we're even. Oh, but what happened to Katsura, though, man? You're the one guy I'd rather not owe a favor to. What a coincidence. I say the same about you. Hurry up already. You don't plan on just letting Zura die, do you? Right. Wait, what the hell? Aren't you gonna go grab his hand? Yeah, I'm taking a walk. I still got. Oh. Oh no. 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 No way. I refuse to believe that. He went through the same thing before. Oh no. Nah, I refuse to believe that, man. I already went through this goddamn nonsense before with the Shogun assassination arc. If he could survive that, he's good. Get stabbed right from behind. No, he's not gone, man. I know he's on death's door, but there's no way he's gonna be gone like that. The Ronin bond that was supposedly could not be severed is torn apart by an assassin's blade. I refuse to buy it. After he survived what happened during the Shogun assassination arc, and I understand he's going through the symptoms similar to that of Shoyo. No, man. Hell no, I'm not accepting the Takasugi going out like this, man. And that's the end of the lesson for 699. Oh my god, hold on. What is... Man... Jesus Christ. Freaking gorilla, man. I'm gonna end up in the damn hospital. If it's going at this rate right now, it's that I'm going in the hospital. First thing, man. Jesus Christ. I refuse to believe it. Look, I refuse to believe that he got smoked right there and then. I refuse to believe that. He went through the same thing with the show, and I understand he's going through his own death thing right now, similar to that what we know of with Shoyo and stuff, because the blood and everything. But nah, man, got pierced before. You're tanking that, and if not, you're at least a little hurt, but you're not getting smoked, man. Hold on, let me flip this because I want I don't want to jump straight to 700 because ain't no way in the world I can keep going like this, man. But we're good on sound because I want to make sure because once I go in, I go in. Like, if I dismiss the chat, I apologize, but I need to keep reading. At this point, I need to, man, for my well-being, I need to keep reading. But yo, let me actually, you know what? Let me put this over here so I have the chat still at least somewhat over here. While I'm reading that, there we go. Bam, bam, bam. Perfect. Okay, let's get into it, man. Chapter 700. Here we go. You can't show me happy faces of everybody knowing what just happened right now, what I just read. For real this time, we're heading to the end. Jesus Christ. Let's get into it, man. You got the Prince of Tennis reference too. I'm assuming every chapter there's going to be something like a reference to someone, man. Lesson 700, Steel Heart. Shin, Prince of Tennis, author Konomi Takeshi. Oh no, he drew the... Either he drew that, out of respect for Sorachi, or Sorachi really doesn't care about no no cease and desist. He don't care about no cease and desist. Oh my god. He really brought out my handsome dude side. Come on, this looks nothing like you. You even have a racket. They made him way too cool. Nah, he looks just right, but... Man's wild. In the second chapter in Giga, the climax of the climatic battle, enjoy a special illustration cover page and 52-page chapter. Alright. Let's get into it. After traveling around the universe, Kagura reached a certain place. Oh, so when she had Sadaharu with her and stuff. He's certainly not dead, this one. But nor is he alive. He exists in between the two. So purgatory, I guess. Over the course of a fierce battle, this fellow was unable to maintain his existence into this world. It seems to me that he sealed himself in here in order to keep his body connected to this world. Though I cannot say I know when those wounds will heal. It's honestly my first time ever seeing Inugami in this state. But an Inugami is a keeper of the dragon veins that act as the source of a planet's life. As long as the planet's life has not run dry, this fellow may very well return as the keeper. So perhaps it would be best to simply let him rest quite easily for now. Your friend fought hard. Maybe the best thing you can do is defend the planet he fought so hard to protect in his place. It would be quite the pity if this fellow's home is gone when he wakes up. Wouldn't you say? Chan. Kagura-chan. What are you waiting for? Come on, this way. And she's just thinking about having with Sadaharu, but he clearly is still going to be in that state for quite some time, man. Damn it! Did Kentucky and the others already make their way into the enemy ship? We keep cutting these enemies down, but there's no end to them. They keep splitting us. They keep seeping up out of the cracks one another. In the meantime, they're still constantly sucking up the Earth's Altana. Keep pressing forward. Don't stop for nothing. Put all your focus on moving forward. Even if you're not here. Wait, Sadaharu. Even if you're not here. I promise we will protect this place. What are you doing? Did you not hear the orders from your chief? They're willing to go to them. Saito is gonna really take these guys, bro, straight to hell. Even if it means protecting everything that means something to them, man. Keep moving. I'll take care of the things here. I do not plan on allowing the police force that I took over from Mitsuburo to end here. Jeez. If the director of police is going to personally hold off the enemy, then I don't think this director of police is going to last too long either. Yeah, Jimmy. So you have to excuse me, Chief. What the hell? Wait, he explode. We'll be ignoring both the chief and director's orders. I thought he killed. Oh, I thought he killed himself. But they broke off the gap between the two of them and stuff. So they're on one side, they're on the other. It looks like we got this whole business in front of us now. You all go right ahead. We'll be behind you later. That's a promise. And she'll be with us. This time, both the chief and the director are going to stay alive. Just outright disregarding our superior's orders. I can't believe this organization. All right, we're all going back together. And when we do, I'm slashing your salaries. And they look on like, all right, bet. We promise. We'll protect the home for you to return to. So, please. For God's sake, man. He's good, though. Takasugi! He's good, though. There's no way I can believe he got smoked, man. Oh, for God. The clones, man. In the back of his mind, he's thinking that it's his sensei, but I don't know if you realize if it's the clone or if he's going to put two and two together that he's not there, man. Look at the freaking damn smile of Utsuro, man. Oh my God, you're testing my patience. You're testing my patience, man. Oh my God. You're really testing my patience right now. Yo, please, Sorachi, please. Yo, chill, man. There's no way he got his neck ringed like that. He can't even show me the head. He takes the heart. It's over. Disciples of Shoyo. You cannot stop the revival of Utsuro. You cannot say Shoyo. You see, Katsuro, please tell me that you don't get smoked either, man. Everything is decided by Utsuro. It is fate. Let's go smoke his ass! Let's go! I don't care if it's a clone, man. You smoked the man who touched Takasugi. Let's go, man. Pierced him right through the eye. Oh, you don't even see, bro. You don't even see because his hair is covering his face. Bro, he's got the. If he gets the same look that he gave the Jorocho way back during the Four Devas, man. Give him that look like you want to just beat him for everything he owes you, man. Yeah! No! Melodolo, bro, let's go. The look of a madman just comes in. Let's go. Smack him away. He stabs him right through. Did he get him another time? He looks on. Did you see it? Oh, and the thing just like wears off. So like, you know, when we look like his the appearance and everything switches right back to the normal version and stuff. The Utsuro inside me. And he slashes right against. No, he pierced him right too. A light jab. Then you should understand. The likes of you cannot defeat me. But is he regenerating completely though? Utsuro fell to ruin by your hands once before. But the elements of him have been here before then. Lived on inside us who inherited his blood. And they guided us here. Do you understand? We are a part of Utsuro. The revival of Utsuro. The destruction of you that resist him. All of it was established by Utsuro. It is your inescapable fate. There's someone coming right down after we're trying to attack him. Wait, yo, tug. I see the room. I see the drip. I need a little bit of drip, I know. Come on. Wait, yo, my God. Trying to slash right through. But this man just pulled out his AI hops, bro. Just jump right over. How? Okay, I know he can recover. I was thinking to myself, he still has the blood of Utsuro, so he could be able to recover that though. At the very least, he could recover that though. Oh my God, bro! Thank God for that man's blood. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to read the rest of the chapter. Yo, so he goes right over, and this dude is buff, man. Bro, he had that Shaquille O'Neal, like Orlando Magic turn to the Lakers with the muscle and everything. But he might end up like Miami Heat's, like, or Boston Celtics Shaquille O'Neal, man, where everything just regressed after that point. I see. It's just what do you try to do exactly? And you see the neck, bro, the line when he was cut. Regenerating is the reason someone like me, who's constantly slipping by death, is standing here like this. Thanks to Utsuro's guidance, too. Takasugi! I don't think so. We aren't here because of anyone. We're standing here by our own free wills. What's flowing through this nearly rotted body in order to stamp out. You see... Ah! Bro, my goat is a terrorist, bro. We stand. Let's go. Throwing the bombs around. Every last one of you are in Utsuro's immortal blood. Oh, man. Bombs going away. Let's go. And he's just jumping through, man. Like hopping right now. Like he's playing like a little platform level game. It's the steel teachings of Shoka Sojoku. Left behind by our master and senior disciple. Overall. I wish you were still around. But I can't open the old wounds I have, man. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to make it. Left behind by our master and senior disciple to keep getting up no matter how many times we fall. You see us swatting away. Kagura and Shinpachi, they notice because they're not too far away. He's just going in. Let's get it. We clashed with and duked it out with all sorts of people and ended up pretty bent and twisted along the way. But the legendary battle, bro. That steel is unmistakably still here. Never rusting, never bending. That blade is here in our soul. And you see it finished up the regeneration around his neck. And two guys coming in, but come on. We know this is going to be like Luffy and Zoro and Whiskey Peak, man. They're going to just come in like, yo, you're in my way. Get out of here. You see, hold on. To see the dude from Sekiro just going in. We're taking this back. Yo, my man, yo, he's like Eddie Guerrero, Lion Sheen Steel. Yo, just come in, take what he needs. Yo, we're taking this back at our master too. Is this destiny as well? And this man just got his goons coming in here. 1 versus 100 right now, man. Nah, Katsuo's gonna body. Channel that inner terrorist, bro. Zora! And you see Shinpachi Kagura come in. And you see Hijikata and Kondo as well. Sogo not too far off as well, for sure. It looks like this is as far as we're going to be able to escort you. Leave Katsuo for us. Catching idiot patriots like him is our job. Your guy is close. Get going. get too careless and he's going to slip away from you again. You get it, right? This is the last time in this life that we're going to help you guys. The next time we meet, we'll make sure to hurl abuse at you along with that guy. So please let me say this for the last time in this life. You're not Look, I need the police force to be here for me, man. When somebody comes through trying to rob me for my guap, you gotta be right there, man, to at least take it from me. So that way, at the very least, it's in your possession instead of some random like homeless guy. But if it's Mado, then Mado can get my change. Thank you. Oh man, see Gintoki afterwards with Takasugi coming in, just still going a tag team match right now, basically with Utsuro's grunts. This guy, Utsuro's swordsmanship. These guys, so they picked up his technique at the very least. So that might be a bit of an issue, though. I mean, they should handle business, but at the very least, though, like you can have the swordsmanship, but the talent behind the man, that's something you don't teach. But look at the action for this actually looks really good, though. Like the paneling structure right now, this actually looks really nice. And Takasugi, even then from guarding, he's just gushing out blood. So you accepted Utsuro's blood, yeah, you resisted as well. Actually, it seems like that blood too is starting to wilt. You see, like going onto his garb. Just how long will the half-connected neck hold out? Oh, it's not fully healed. I thought it was at least gonna be healed for the majority part, but no, it's only half though. Oh my god! Bro, this man just hit him with like the damn palm strike, sends him back. And Gintoki looking, the other guy coming in and trying to attack. Nothing. He took the top off? Well, took a little piece of it at least. And Gintoki slams right into the wall. You're not going to get him though. Nope. Takasugi comes in. Cuts the arm right off. And Gintoki goes right on his back. Nope. You're not going to do that to him, man. Hey, these guys. Yeah. Just how the hell many senseis do we need to cut down? We are immortals that are undertaken an ample amount of Utsuro's blood. What's more, we were able to draw the power from Utsuro's blood. Killing us is no simple task. Can you see it? We'll use the code that's on the verge of going berserk thanks to them. They may seem to regenerate no matter how much damage they take, but the high energy levels in there can even make the immortal blood go up in smoke. Meaning if we use that Altana, we can wipe them out along with the blood. What we need to go for is a level where we can get close to the core. We'll have to bring them there with us, but we have an immortal on our side too. Use me. I don't know how long I'll be able to hold out, but I can at least act as a shield. It looks like it might have been worth it getting this screwed up body. His death is basically a guarantee, man. If it's not his head just popping off, if it's not being incinerated, oh Jesus, man. Keep reading. And they break right through after the window stuff to escape. I'm catching on. Have they gone mad? Or do they actually think they can escape? Oh, come on, yo! Bro, get Toki at the top, Taka at the bottom. He's like, no, they're gonna just come in, just stop him right there. And they do, bisecting the both of them. But is it enough to take them out, though? Is it enough to take them out? They're not gonna regenerate. Is it enough? And they go flying down as they're coming from above. Let's go. And they stab right through the hearts. Just going in. Oh, the face of rage, bro. When Takasugi has that face of rage, a child is born like 10 minutes away right now, okay? Yo. An explosion goes right up because they go and crash right down to the platform area. And Shinpachi and the Kagura just know this. Going right up the escalator, the stairway up the thing. And Kentoki goes down, but I don't see where's Takasugi though. Oh no, the tower's about to go crashing. And you see Homeboy come in, stabbing freaking Takasugi. It's useless. The Utsuro within us cannot be extinguished with such things. With that dried up blood of yours, you cannot keep up with our regeneration. Oh, and they got him 2 times right there. We'll drain all of that blood and see that you rot away completely. I see. And I guess that means it's a race to see whose blood runs dry first. Your Utsuro blood or my Shoyo blood. His master lives inside of him. Ain't no Utsuro. Ain't no Utsuro. Ain't no Utsuro. It's Shoyo season in that man's blood. Let's go. And I see they're carrying off. Wait. Is he holding on to them? Yo, he's holding on to them like in the headlocks and stuff going on. Gintoki's coming down. Go. And the thing like crashing through. Go. And they broke right through. He's like watching on. He's holding on to the guys to prevent them from trying to get to Gintoki. What's happening? And you see the whole bunch of them coming down to Shinpachi, Tai, and to Kagura. Gah! Did they have to show up now? Sister! Shinpachi, Kagura-chan! Kagura-chan! Let go! God, he's like holding on for dear life. Are they being shredded to pieces? No! No. That means if they go, he goes. No, Sorachi, please, don't do this to me, man. I still got a few more chapters. Man. We're not doing this. Just a little more. Just a little more should do it. Sensei, senior disciple. Is this for real now? Is this for real now? He's going out like Thanos? Lend me your strength. No. You bastard. You intend to wipe yourself out along with us. Death-dodging bastard. I'll gouge your heart out and spill the rest of that blood first. And he just stabs right through him. Take it. But your heart will get skewered too. I didn't plan on using all the rest of this blood at a place like this. But if this will get us there, then it's not so bad. I wonder if that thing that made me start thinking in this way, that's so unlike me, was your blood. Or maybe no. No. That's not so bad either. Yes! Yo, kid! You're not letting him go! After everything you've been through, no way he's gonna let him go! Gin comes in, and you know for a fact he's screaming to Takasugi's name right now to the heavens. Ginto. Wait, what the hell? Oh, he was able to... No, he body checked him just to get him out of there. And the dude goes crashing down. Wait, is Gintoki following suit? I see the white-haired man. No. There's no way. Nah, I'm not believing this now. I'm not. No. 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're not slick. You're not gonna do the Utsuro falling into the dragon pit. You are not doing that with Gintoki and forcing Takasuga to be Gintoki in that situation. Looking at him. Hell no. Hell no. Refuse. Already out of my mind. Refuse. Refuse to believe it. I refuse. Denied. Not believing it. Even with the troll look onto... No, I doubt... No. Foolish. You couldn't take your comrade sacrificing himself. So you actually let your chance to defeat us slip away. You will not have another chance. You will not have another such a chance. There will not be another miracle for you. Now rot away in a pit of despair. We got stabbed. Oh, hold on! Yo, kids, come for your daddy. Let's go. Congress Shinpachi's like, hell no, you're not touching our dad, yo. I don't care if Umi Bozo is pops. I don't care if Shinpachi's popping the grave. The white hair man. If his schlag may not give birth to them, you damn well know those are his kids. They ain't gonna see Poppy go out like this. Ain't no way. Get chance on, yo. Oh man. Hey, dual wielding. You see, like, he's dual wielding. He's dual wielding. Let's go. He's like, oh, he's going in right now like Roxas. He's going in like Roxas right now in his battle with Riku. He's two. I can already hear the dude in his head forming Axel's words. 2. Let's go. Ginsbelt, yo. Oh, he gonna smack him. Let's go. You don't need to yell. He's telling that to me. Okay, you don't need to yell. I can hear ya. And just sends him flying. I always could. Meldolo, my idol, man. Let's go. Sends him right through the building parts. Guns out. Let's go. Yo, the coldest. Yo, getting so cold, man. Even when sailing from the sky, he's still ready to load the gun up, man. Yo, you bastard. Nope, done. Popped the shot. Yo, he went in, fired his shot, what he needed to do. Homie got smoked. Oh, he done. Yeah, he done, man. Genchan! Guy comes with the bazooka trying to shoot a Kagura. No! Yo, protect the marble that's protecting Sadaharu right now. Sadaharu! The other member of the Yorozuya has spilled out. And that's the end of the chapter. Lucy, for a fact, if the SWAT team comes in through before I get done with this, I'll broadcast from a jail cell. I don't care. No. Look, let me edit this real quick so we can go into the next chapter. So we can go straight in. Look, man. Absolute sicko. And the worst part is, too, my own Sadaharu upstairs has already apparently caught up with the manga. So if he's barking, it's because he's trying to spoil me on everything. And I'm trying my best not to put my translation of his understanding into my head. Otherwise, he's going to screw me off, you know? But he loves Gintama as much as I do. So you got to give him the benefit of the doubt. But yo, let's jump into it, guys. If you guys have been here for a minute, like the stream if you guys have been enjoying. I don't know how long we've been going right now, but we're going to keep on going for the sake of my own health and safety. We got to keep going. 701. I see my... Hold on. Wait. I see my man Miles in here. I got to get you with the mod at the very least. He needs some milk. Yeah, that might be... I'm gonna need some Patron at the least. I'm gonna break my oath for my straight edge ways. I'm gonna have to drink, man. At this point, I might have to drink, man. Oh my god. But let's get into it, guys. Chapter 701. Or should I say lesson 701, if it'll load. Please, man, don't do this to me now. Alright, bet. Another cover of Giga, as he should. You see right there, Shinsengumi. Oh, that's the gun waving merchant of the gods, yo. My man. Yo, I need to see him at the very least. Look, Sakamoto at the very least, I gotta see him ring some shots. You know what I'm saying? I need to see him just come in, swoop in, give off the laugh. At the very least, give off the laugh. As he comes in to go and see his mans. Alright? I need that at the very least. My man with the drip. He got a business. He got it all. I need him here. At the very least, I need my mans here. Alright? I need him here. Hold on. I need him at the very least, bro. Alright, let's go. I need to make sure no malware comes through. Alright. The end. Which nah. I know 704 is the finale, but nah. You're not gonna get me. If this was the monthly read through, ain't no way you're gonna get me. But yo, translation of the three bubbles of these last three covers spell out Owari. Oh, yeah. You know what? Smart man. Owari da. All right. I guess. Hold on. What the hell is this supposed to be for? For the anime or something? Or I guess like more appreciation stuff from the manga. But I can't look. My Japanese is yeah. Yeah. Let's just go. More Japanese there. Hey, Jujutsu Kaisen. Hold on. Hey, look. Read Jujutsu Kaisen. If Sorachi is telling you to go read it because it's being advertised, go read Jujutsu Kaisen. Sorachi's look. If Sorachi tells you to read it and I'm telling you to read it. At the very least, do that. Oh, hold on. Yo. Please tell me there's a textless version of this. And I will make this my wallpaper. But wait. Takasugi and them are not there. I don't see my mans. I don't see Takasugi. He needs to be in there. Can't make it the wallpaper just yet. Nope. Can't make it yet. Gotta have him in. The third chapter in Giga, the Silver Soul arc climax with opening color pages. May that soul be forever. Yo, manga Gintoki, bro, just looks like a god, yo. I think Elizabeth too. You know, Katsuura has like this troll design going on right now, even though it's like the faraway view and everything, but he's got that going on, man. But anyways, let's get into it. Chapter 700, lesson 701, homing instinct. You see right there, Shinpachi like watching on as everything's going on. Ginsan! With being reunited right in front of them. And you see right afterwards, Kagura noticing that Sadaharu just falling out. The little marble, man. You gotta protect it. Sadaharu! I wonder. This fellow succeeded in protecting the dragon veins from the wicked, carrying out the job of the Inugami. And yet he went so far as to reduce himself to the state in order to clinch to life. Is it to continue to fulfill his duty as an Inugami? I find it hard to imagine that he was no other reason. Fulfilling his duty may not have been the only reason this child risked his life that way he did. Just seeing you here made me feel that way. Coming out to this remote region just for him, as you are. Something so precious was broken up just for him. I feel like the day when his wounds heal may come. I hope it does. I need my puppy back, man. Oh my god. Yo, Billy the Tiger, what's good, yo? Yo, everyone have been waiting for this for so long. I know, it's been so long, but we're here now, man. For those guys who are joining right now, top of the corner, 701, we're at right now. Anyways, let's get back into it. Shinpachi jumping in. You know, Tai-chan saying, huh? Indeed, we exhausted every means at our disposal as well. But unfortunately, all these the twin sisters, if you search every corner of the universe but still found no reason or no answer, then I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. Just kidding. Though it would be a lot easier to just give up. But we have no reason to believe the answer may not be as far away as we thought. It may be something actually quite close by. Oh, Gentoki knows his puppy, bro. His puppy. His boy. You gotta protect. You gotta protect, man. They're coming in trying to save him. We didn't find an answer, but you, all of you, came back here. So maybe this child was the same as you. Oh, wait, it's cracking. Yo, is he waking up? Just wanted to come back to this planet. Back to Edo. Tell me. Tell me he's coming back. Top one dog. Top one dog, yo. Come on. Maybe he just wanted to come back to the Yorozuya. I love this little pet over here, man. Kaga just chill on the couch. Gintoki feet up and everything. Shinpachi, of course, doing the cleaning duties. And Sadaharu chilling on the couch. There's probably a mess waiting, to be cleaned up afterwards. But, hey, man. You gotta let him prosper at the very least. The marble cracks is glowing. Is he back? Oh, man, more stalling. Tai seeing the light shine through. Gintoki seeing the light shine through. He looks, look at his eye. His eye is like happiness is coming through. Yes! Top one dog to see all of you again. Look big and strong. He hasn't skipped meal day, man. There's human beings in this world who miss arm, leg, chest, and back day. But my man Saruharu ain't gonna leave meal day, man. Let's go. Look at that happy face. Hey, yo, he's like my dog, man. When I come back after like a long trip and he just wants to devour me afterwards, yo, Saruharu great this. Oh, man. You go see his... Yo, if he bites him in the head, then gold chapter. Gold chapter if he bites him in the head. Oh, you see Tai right there, man. It's like clenching into her heart. That's right. Sadaharu-kun and you too. Oh, she's drawing tears. Just wanted to see Gin-san again, didn't you? Sada. He's back! Then that's how you know he's back. Oh, he took his head. You see the blood just pouring out and everything. She's like, huh? And Kaga's like, yo, you know what? At this rate, I don't care. I don't care anymore. Ew. She like, look at her face. She's like, yo, come on. Like, we know this is gonna happen. Yeah. Oh, looks like I was wrong. Sadaharu. This guy, yo, he left this man with the fatal injury before the final battle or whatever, man. But you know what? That's my dog. It's accepted in this household. And you see the chain reaction still from the explosion. Oh, I'm going back to Takasugi. Looking on. Sadaharu, you came back, yes? You came back to save Genshan and all of us, did you not? Okay, wait. I need water. Hold on. Yo, this man's sick in the head. This man's sick in the head. He has all this, bro. He ate. You know what? God bless Sadaharu, alright? Yeah, it's over. Wait, what's that thing sticking out of his mouth? Sadaharu, hold on a second. We got Sadaharu back, but Ginsan don't tell me you ate him. Did you swallow him whole? Bro, I can't see this in the anime with the crazy voice and everything too. Oh my god. He's like happy. Tongue out and everything, I'll be good. You cannot blame him, yes? Sadaharu is still recuperating. He needs lots of nutrients. Forget saving him. You just grabbed him out of the air because he was hungry. Oh man, what are we gonna do? Do not worry, yes? Scum like that has no nutrients in it at all. So how will you come exactly the same out of the other end? Oh, for God's sake. Yo, the disrespect I'm getting is crazy. But it's Sadaharu though. Ginsan! What the hell kind of tearful reunion is this? Please, hold on, Ginsan. Ginsan! Who the hell? Even he's questioning it. Ginsa! What? Huh? Excuse me. I think we got the wrong guy. Why did some random guy come out? And why did he go back in? What? Yo, even Shaggy's questioning it right now, man. Why did some random guy come out? And why did he go back in? It's not hard. Just how many people did you scarf down? When did you even do this? He always used to eat whatever he found lying around. Maybe he picked up a parasite. A parasite? That guy gave off a vibe like he was paying rent to stay there. And that was a good poo. What did you think for a game of shogi? Oh, goodness gracious, man. You gotta stop. There's more than one of them coming out now. And what's a good poo? Huh? What? Is this a public bath? What kind of world is going on in there? Excuse me. Did you happen to see a weird a white-haired man inside there? Oh, white-haired? Oh, is that the newcomer you're talking about? Oh my god. What is wrong with this mangaka, bro? But this dog been fed. The dog has been fed. And he's still... Yo, you know what, man? Enough. He's like, it tastes like crap. He threw Okentoki. If it's that young man you're talking about, seems like he was so covered in filth that he ended up going out the other exit. So he did end up covered in filth. Ginsan. Yeah. I guess all that about the dogs having a homing instinct when they can get back home no matter what, how far away they are is true. Sorry, Sadaharu. Your idiot owner took your home to home in one way for a long ass time. Ginsan. I told you before, didn't I? We had nothing to do, so we just did whatever. And so if you have something you want to do, and then some half-ass thing like a place where you do odd jobs should be closed down. I guess the fact that we'll be all here means we're back to doing that half-ass thing. No, it just means that what we want to do is right here. Ginchan. We didn't become odd jobbers because we had nothing to do. We just were okay with whatever. If it meant we can go on walks with Sadaharu again. We didn't mind flying to the ends of the universe. If it meant we could fool around with the people we feel at home with, then we would be alone if it meant protecting our home. It didn't matter. As long as we could be here with you and everyone. So that is why I am a Yorozuya. It was so obvious. It took us such a long time to tell you. So Gensan, please, if there's anything we can do to help, don't say that. It's a Yorozuya's job to do the job once they've been asked it. There's nothing for you two Yorozuya to say beyond that. Maybe the reason I came back here, even if it meant being half-assed or being a fool, was that to say that to you. Jeez. You sure have gotten a whole lot bigger since I've been gone. My back hurts. Would you mind giving me a hand? On the other hand, what are you talking about? What a sorry sight. You still can't call yourself a Yorozuya? If you'll do any job, then you'll give me some pity too, right? I'm counting on you to give me a company discount. It's starting to look like we didn't get bigger. You got a lot smaller, Ginchan. Sure does. Yes? They're all laughing away. No. No, we gotta stop. You gotta stop. Hold on. No, hold on. Yo, I'm done, man. I'm absolutely done. I am absolutely, nah. Oh, God. You sick in the head. This man's absolutely sick in the head. He's the one who actually got smaller. And all seriously, did you get smaller? Like, Did E3 happened before this chapter? That means that this guy, So the Keanu Reeves memes. Oh my god. The Keanu Reeves meme of mini Keanu is literally mini Gintoki. Oi oi, if you don't quit it, I'm gonna kick the crap out of you with my long ass Oguri Shun legs. Forget Oguri Shun, more like Oguri Shrunk. What's in the world when the world happened to you? Oh, I might have gotten a little digested inside Sadaharu. Digested? Did you come up before I did? I feel like I dropped something important. Ha. Well, what looks like the old two netmen next to just got out of a bath that came out. Oi, oi. What did you think you're doing, Ginsan? Senpai. Ginsan's severe. Senpai severe. You know what you're supposed to be split off of your own like that together? Together with a Gin 3 son, aren't we? Split off? You're originally all one? So wait, is that what Ginsan means? San is a polite sub. Oh, for 3. Hurry up and come back. I need my long legs back. I don't want it to hell with going back to being those smelly legs. I've been waiting to see for this for a while now, but bare feet and boots? What are you, some kind of brute? What the hell is with him? Why is he setting up new plot points throughout the final chapter? Damn it, enemies! Genchan, you gotta hurry! That's the best way you're gonna bring him back to life. Put him back together. We're back to square one! Patsun, it looks like we're going to need to get Sakanda Gintoki reassembled inside Sadaharu, yes? We need to what? Oh, fine. If that's what you gotta do, then come back to us. Sakata Gintoki. He just dunks him right out. Does he bring him back to normal though? That man was far too rough to be called a samurai. But he also... he's back to normal. Had eyes looking forward too straight ahead to be called a hoodlum. He was the same as ever. Oh, man. And that's like, this man took the halberd, bro, with him. He is channeling, like, Dynasty Warriors. If you ever play that game, man. And no Lubu. Or Guan Yu, actually, should I say. Because it looks more like his weapon. And they're just dicing away. This action's been insane for this entire battle, man. Katsura coming in. You see Kondo over there as well afterwards coming to aid him. What's the man who once stood at the pinnacle of the country as the prime minister doing here alone? I don't know what happened, but it looks like you're back to being just a Joai patriot again. How the mighty have fallen. What about you? You're still chasing after the Joai patriots around the same as ever, right? And you ended up here. It's pretty pathetic after we finally reached this new era. Say what you want. We didn't fall here. We came home with them. God, we finally gone all the way up there, and now we gotta do it all over again? Ginsan, where's Takasugi-san now? I don't know, but for now we gotta hurry. Oh, are you in a hurry? The hell, the car? Where you heading? The greatest homeless man on the planet. Yo! Where you heading? If it's to the final boss, I can get you there on the cheap. Yo! Go ahead. Get in. Hero Motto! He's the prince. I was like, what the hell do you think you're doing? 1 minute you say you need to borrow the official car, and the next minute you... Prince. It's thanks to you that I went from being unemployed to being a hero. But the title of hero doesn't come with a salary on its own. So I realize I'm actually still unemployed. So I'm dropping the hero thing. I'm the same as you guys. I'm doing things over and over again here. What a coincidence, right? You sure? I said it before, didn't I? Anybody that throws themselves into temporary excitement ends up ruined. No need to worry. I'm definitely doing things over. But there are some that are different from before. Right, Prince? Get in already, you shitty earthlings. Yo, and they go up. Oh, the car. I see. You see Shinpachi holding onto the tail. Gets he's like in the driver's seat, like at least hanging in. He's back, huh? Honestly, that's one sight that really takes me back. Maybe what we really wanted to see was that scenery of a new era. You see the car going over, like climbing over the tower and stuff. Gaga Yo, she just hit him with a Yakuza kick, bro. Of course, he's not gonna be able to drive. It makes sense. She kicked the life out of him and it skirt right over the tower, bro. And everyone's just looking out like, yo, they're back to normal. It's fine. Maybe it was that idiotic sight. Oh, man. I'm going back to Takasugi now. Taichan. Wait, Taichan's right next to him. You and some dude trying to come in. Lake Toya! Yo! Hold on. That must be Gin. Oh, explosion goes off. Cops are like watching on. The terminal has taken all it can take. If any more Eltana is sucked up, this terminal is going to be blown away along with Edo. Utsuro. Will Edo's destruction or your awakening happen first? That vessel's already complete, and yet you still wish for more power. Little Utsuro's gone. Oh no. Oh. Yo, this is not good. And then, go ahead, devour everything. We will sacrifice these bodies to become part of that power as well. This is an appropriate place for Utsuro, the emptiness that will erase everything. Too alright? He's looking on. Crossroads looking. And a Sekiro dude coming back in. You, even now, do you want Utsuro to be revived even if it means turning into Edo? To ash? Hand over the heart. I've told you before. Utsuro's revival cannot be stopped. Oh no. Look at the face. Oh. Oh, none of you can save him. And the guy comes up with a gun. No. Oh, thank God he's good. Katsura. He got stabbed right in the chest. And the heart. Bro, the heart keeps on falling all the time, man. The only one who can save that person is me. Oh! I thought he got stabbed. Sogo and Hichi gotta come in, taking down the Sekiro dude. No! The heart got stabbed! No, that's not good. I cannot believe it. You've been trying to destroy Utsuro's heart. You want Utsuro's revival to be stopped? Are you the one who awakened me? Utsuro, do you not know I am the only one that has accepted your blood? I have sacrificed his body for your revival. What is it you desire? Vengeance on humans? The demise of the world? Whether it may be, I shall follow your... I only have one wish. With one end. Like, nope. Head goes popping off. I don't know. He's probably gone. And bro, Naked Shoyo is Naked Shoyo is like the final form. I have to believe at the very least. To erase me, Utsuro. But before that, it seems there is something I must do. Like hell. All to save you. We met up with all these people we didn't really get along with. And crawled on our hands and knees to get here. And you want to erase yourself? Not gonna happen. Takasugi's not gonna let that go, man. Sensei what? Don't make that sad face. We are gonna protect you from whoever we have to. So, let's go home, Sensei, along with them, to Shoka Sonjuku. Yo, Yo, give me a sec. Alrighty, we back. Oh my god. Look, man. When you have like your own style of horror, man, it's so hard to be able to take care of things, man. But as you can overhear, he look. He wants to spoil me, man. We gotta go. We gotta get into the next one, man. Either that or my neighbor right now is like preparing like the SWAT team to come after me, man. Because that's just how it is. That's just how it is, man. Anyways, jumping straight into it, guys. I apologize if I'm paying too much attention to the chat because I'm not trying to get spoiled by no damn dog, man. He doesn't want me to prosper out here, man. In his heart of hearts, he doesn't want that. But let me see. Well, I'll take a whole bunch of text up, but you know what? I'll say that for after. I want to get to the chapter and stuff. Always a popular poll too. Hold on. Gintoki number 1. Hijikata number 2. Okay. Shinsuke got number 3. Kagura is at least top 5. I can live with that. But Kagura that far back? I don't agree with that. Oh. Kagura's top 5. I don't know. Sogo and Ichikata, I love it. I don't know, Skip. That I don't know. But I do look at that. Obero at there at 11. Isaburo at 10. Suki at least at the 9. I can live with that. And Jimmy at 6. He got higher than bro. Yo, what? Shout out to Jimmy, man. Shout out to my man, alright? The number 1 character of the background world. Alright. I'll get to the rest of the poll like another time or so, but because man, this dog is. I'm trying so hard not to translate what my dog is saying. It's getting bad. It's getting like real bad. All right, lesson 702. Here we go. Fate. Darn it. We've taken care of the majority of the enemy, but we cannot stop the terminal from spinning out of control. They've already drawn up too much Altana for their plan to revive Utsuro. Now the faucet's out of control. You suck a motor right there. We're still holding on for now, but it's only a matter of time before it blows along with the pipes. All the effort and hope that the people Edo put into restoring everything is going to disappear in an instant. How many times is this planet going to need to be saved before it's actually safe? It almost feels like it's the end is fate or something. Yeah, the destruction this planet faced 2 years ago at the hands of Utsuro was fate. But we humans choose to reject that fate. Fighting fate with fate. Yeah. Why is it you think it is? That while humans are planets and all fated to fall, to ruin one day, even knowing that humans will reject the end, reject even immortality and fight. I wonder if at the end of this fight, we find the answers to that question. The answer to why we've been fighting all this time. Oh my god. He looks like he's literally at his end, man. Sensei, why? I could tell just for looking at your face. You sure as hell are an Utsuro. You're our sensei. Yoshiro Shoyo, aren't you? The ambitions of the Sebusets are in taters. There's no one left to torment you. We came to protect you from whoever was a threat to you. So, sensei, let's go home. Together. Back to Shoka Sonjuku. We got tons of things that we want to talk to you about. So much has happened since you've been gone. Since then, we took a different paths again and again, and clashed with each other again and again. But we came back here. To where everything began. You. Yo, come on, bro. You know how many injuries this man's going through? Like, at that point, Utsuro should be able to beat Gin off injury, but if he ends up winning this fight, look, man, Gintoki's the strongest character in the history of manga. That might be facts. But it looks like I've ended up getting here from before that, getting here before them. Oh, give Link Toya. There, his sword isn't something that is swung for the past anymore. Now, he swings it for those that are by his side and for the future. And my role is his companion. So Sensei, come back with... No, he's passed out. Just a little more. I just had a little more to go. This is pathetic. My sword that's clinched the past is now completely rusted. No, Taka, no. I am no longer able. I'm no longer a being that can be called your sensei. No. Maybe even long before that. I remember why was a being like me born? Why was Utsuro born? And why Shoka Sonjuku was born? With the memories of Utsuro of trying to end himself along with the entire world inside me, there also exist the memories of Yoshida Shoyo who tried to prevent that. And then there's innumerable wars and massive amount of bloodshed that happened which I was connected with. Trying to stop that. I can no longer go back to being Yoshida Shoyo. I will bring both Yoshida Shoyo and Utsuro with me as I return to nothing. That is the one place where we can return home to. And now, that wish can be granted. Utsuro's heart has disappeared. Previously, Utsuro possessed even the power to regenerate that heart. But now, that is not the case. As Utsuro is now using the crystal as a temporary heart and vessel for his spirit, he was just able to regenerate his body. Without that crystal, he will not even be able to maintain his body. Even with enough Altana gathered up to awaken him, it is only temporary. Utsuro is no longer immortal. He is an ordinary human. That man can finally end. You are only after getting this body that will not die, even if it's rotted away, did I finally understand the pain of not being able to end, a taste of the loneliness of that man who tried to end himself and the whole world felt. Even in order to do so by this blood, I cannot bring that man back here again. I cannot put an end to the world either. But I am able to free that man from the cycle of that curse. I'm not sure if you all could do that, to put an end to the master that you would finally reunited with. And now my duty has been fulfilled. Not just mine, but also all the others who received Utsuro's blood. Their blood should be rotting away right now as well. Along with Utsuro, though I do not know what they will choose to do with that remaining life. I pray that their final hours, at least, that they can meet their end with humanity. I cannot go with you. I have a duty to eradicate all remaining elements of Utsuro in here, and quell all the wars that started because of me. If I collide the massive amount of Altana within me with the rampaging dragon, they may cancel each other out, leaving everything at peace. Using this life of mine to protect Edo, that is how I want to use the last of this life to give birth to so much strife. So, I cannot save you. To save you, someone in whom Utsuro's blood dwells is... I'm sorry. That blood is seeds that I scattered in this world. I thought I could save someone as well. Utterly unaware of how dangerous it was sheer arrogance, even now in my attempt to save the countless people of Edo. I could not... You can't, yo. I still got 2 chapters, bro. You already do this to me. Oh. I could not save a single one of you. The disciples I truly wanted to save. I'm sorry. I the hell explosion going off? There's no need to apologize. Oh. Yo. Shoyo. I've long known that you could not protect anything. You. I've been wanting for this moment. Like what you did back then. Shoyo. I've been waiting for this instant where you left an opening in your hearts. In your precious disciples. Shoyo. Yo. But did he actually get him though? Like, you will meet your end here, unable to protect anything. Not your disciples, not Edo. Not yourself, not a single thing. It will all end with this world. Holy shit, no! Thing exploded. No, reload. No, reload. Explosion going off. Sakamoto and Mutsuga are looking on. No, they didn't get smoked. And Gen's like in the debris. No, run towards him. And Gen's like watching on. Yo, we're not doing this, man. Oh shit. No. Got smoked. Oh no. The next chapter is planned to be released. My god, no. Wait, let me go back for a sec. He sees the smile for Takasugi. And he sees the body right there for Shoyo. But isn't he telling me that he's now been fully consumed as Shoyo? But he's wearing but the thing is, no, but he's wearing the clothes. He's wearing the clothes of Takasugi. So he took over. Being that Takasugi got taken though. Oh my god. Go back to the panel, page 20, hold on. And your presence is up, yeah. So wait. So he flipped. So it's actually Utsuro. So Takasugi's dead. The one that... Because the body that we saw was thing. Utsuro kills Shoyo using Takasugi. Oh my god, that makes more sense now. Oh, so Takasugi's like gone. Like right now, it's Usuro that's taken over completely. Oh, you have to kill the both of them. Oh no. Oh no, that's not. Yo, I hate this fucking gorilla. I hate this gorilla. Oh no. Let me change the thing. We're jumping straight in. We gotta do this. Look, Sada. I know for a fact my Sadaharu is gonna spoil the chapter. I already know he's gonna try and do it. We're jumping in. 703. Let's go. Please. Lesson 703. The right eye. 2 years ago, when all of you denied me, I said to you, as long as you continue to live, tragedy will only recur. This is the result of the path you chose. Here, you have no friends, no masters. All that there is the void, Utsuro. And it means, yeah, the translation of that means hollow, like void. Oh my god. I must thank you. You did well to make it all the way here, working with that one who had taken in some of my blood. Not knowing that I was within it. Not just in him, in all of those that received my blood. I sprouted in them and my ivy coiled around them, as I waited for the moment where we could become one and I would take back myself. And, through gaining Yoshida Shoyo's blood, it finally happened. The world now once again faces the blooming of the flower of despair. It will not be long now before the world is swallowed by the dragon and ends. And the one person that can stop it, Shoyo, is no longer here. But as you are now, can you accept that fate? You, the man that once cut down his master to save his friends, the man whose master was once cut down by a friend, even after having experienced each other's pain. Your struggle has been futile. Your tragedies have only repeated. In the end, you cannot change a thing. You cannot accomplish anything at all. I can hear this, Takasugi's voice, quite well. We said what we have to, quickly putting an end to everything. You feel the same way, do you not? Yeah. I feel the exact same way. Let's end it with this! Yo, this feels like a Yakuza ending! This feels like Yakuza 0, 1, 2, 3, all their endings! When it's like the final confrontation between protagonist and Kiryu against whoever the villain is. Utsuro, even without these nice little lectures of yours, we've known about our powerlessness for a long time now. So we made a vow. Even if it meant combining the strengths of those powerlessness swords that clashed together so many times, we would take back what we lost on that day. And we're not going back on our word. Let's go. Final fight time. You still didn't see that sword. Even with no reason left to fight with the world ending as it is. That vow has long since been broken by the hand of none other than your friend. Or do you perhaps want to at least avenge your master to the very end? So after your master, you'll cut down your friend next. Utsuro, unfortunately, that's not the kind of thing friends are. But there's one thing he knows better than anyone. No matter what kind of tragedy that guy goes through, he would never say something as admirable as I just wouldn't want it all to end. In times like that, he says things like this. I simply... Oh, he's back! He's back! Oh! Yeah, let's go! Destroy Utsuro! I'll destroy this rotten world when you're still swaggering around carefree. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Oh, I thought he was back, but it was just the freaking like what we saw from the last chapter. Oh my god, you can't do that to me. Because I know he's being the one possessed, but god damn it, yo, it was got me, yo. He's watching on. Wait, what the hell? What is this? Where'd the body go? The body that was there, what happened to it? Because he's still, wait. Is he still wearing Takasugi's clothes, or he's wearing like the garb? No, he has to be. No, he has to be, because when Shoyo got the garb afterwards, he was naked Shoyo. So why am I here? What is this? So going back to what was going on. So when Utsuro possessed Takasugi, came in, stabbed him. He got it. Hold on. Wait, huh? I thought it was Gintoki's face for a second, but no. Utsuro. Oh, bro! Hold on! Oh, the bones, because he was inside of him! You're not the only one in this blood. Oh, Shoyo. Where did his corpse go? Utsuro, what did you see exactly? There hasn't been anything like that here in this whole time. The only thing laying there was you, Utsuro. Jesus Christ. Oh, bro. He's like, yo, there's another person in this blood, man. I remember you took the man's bones. And then what you did, you know, oh, bro, cool clutch, man. Top 10, man. I don't care. We're taking somebody's spot. I don't care. He's top 10, man. Was you, Utsuro? He's like looking on. He's looking going back to when he stabbed himself, and Gintoki gets him. Pierces right through. He hits him. Back then, he pushed me back and stabbed himself with that blade. Oh! Wait, so that... Back then, he pushed me back and he stabbed... A second time? So that's what it was. The second time he did it. Talks to his face or so much. Shoyo never got stabbed. It was all... Oh, okay. So he was hallucinating, thinking that he got stabbed, but no, it wasn't. Oh. What the hell? So the corpse I saw was myself. Sensei, I'm sorry. Please go. It looks like the Fluky has some homework left done. It looks like the one I'm going to have to accompany is this you, Sensei. But don't worry. We're not the only disciples of Yoshida Shoyo. There are already those that have inherited our will. I leave the future to them. Even if it's only temporary, to drive me away and to allow Shoyo to escape. But with those wounds, an imperfect Shoyo will not hold out long. No, even before that happens, I will put an end to him along with those disciples. You're not going anywhere. No matter how much of an incomplete Shoyo's blood you bathe, in regrowing one arm is the best you can do. You're no longer an immortal monster. Getting into his body was when your luck ended. Both he and I aren't letting you get away again. So I'll end it just like you want, Utsuro. Both you and this absurd tragedy. Me, cut down by you. Didn't you want to save him? Didn't you want to protect him? I know very well that you came this far with him. If you cut down your master for your friend, and you cut down your friend for your master, what exactly do you have left? Do you have the resolve? Emptiness? That's all that's left, is an empty void. An empty Utsuro. Do you have the resolve to keep that Utsuro alive? Yo, it goes for the slash, but deflected it though, like... Yeah, they deflected. Let's go! Fight time! Let's go! So in a way, Shoyo coming in. Nothing. What? Bro, he's not even... He's not even like defending. I sure as hell am empty. The one I wanted to protect. Yeah! No way, Shueisha. You're not gonna try and get me, man. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Look, man. Shueisha was on my doorstep. They're saying, hey, listen, man. We know something's going on. I'm like, hell nah. Sadaharu's taking care of business, man. So, if you hear like the noise again, listen, man. Sadaharu is doing God's work right now. He's taking care of Shueisha. Look, Shueisha witnesses. Look, man, you gotta let me prosper, man. He just popped in, but like the soul, bro, like, are right here in my soul. Oh my god. Look, bro, this reminds me so much. But the only other way around was Kagura. She had grabbed the sword. Remember when the whole thing with Utsuro, where he's like, "Your sword shall never reach me," and we saw like when we thought he got stabbed, like. Right in the neck, and Kara came in and stopped. He was like, "Gin-chan!" But it's the whole different. Where instead of the hands, you just see Taka just coming into the block, even though it knows it's the spirit in the soul. Like, oh, big goat, man. I don't know. This is Gintoki right now is going in like Cloud in the end of Final Fantasy VII. When that man was like literally like had 9,999 health. And he had every cheat code you can put. Any hit with Sephiroth, he hits you with Supernova, he tanks it. That Jin's walking with that energy right now. He literally has this, like Link in Breath of the Wild, when he has like all the spirits and stuff, his friends and everything together, all the powers and stuff. That literally got that. Gin is yo. He got a stand, and his name is Shinsuke Takasugi, yo. Oh Lord, man. No, I gotta keep reading. Uzuro's like shook, and he gets hit in the midsection. A clean hit from Gintoki. And Gintoki like, oh man, you gonna get this work. And smacks him out. And look, bro, when the dude has a puffy cheek like that, he catching the body right now, man. Gin is working, and even when he's hitting him, he's remembering the past. You think he wants that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on, let me see. Well, Gintoki ain't tanking anything. Is Takasugi holding Utsuro's sword from hitting Gintoki? Got you. But honestly, right now, it just feels... Look, I'm just accepting this as Gintoki has a stand. And his name is Shinsuke Takasugi. I'm just gonna accept it as that for the benefit of the doubt. Alright? For the benefit of the doubt, I'm just gonna accept that as it is. Oh my god. Mike Tyson comes in swinging right hand. And the right hand coming in, and you see Takasugi running towards what looks like Gintoki from the past and everything. Oh my god. It's like every swing. And you see the little guys are running in the alleyway, man, before Shoyo came in. It's like, yo, you're 100 years too young to be doing this. And the smile of my boy, man. Oh my god. Swats away. He gets... Oh. Yo! In the reflection of the sword, his soul still lives, yo! Oh my god. I can't. But my cheeks are gonna break from the amount of smiling I've done so far right now, man. Oh my god. The sword. And he's smiling back. Tell me you got him. Hey, dual-wielding Gintoki is the strongest character in manga. Dual-wielding Gintoki is the strongest character in manga. And if you tell me otherwise, you're wrong. Dual-wielding Gintoki with Lake Toya and the sword of his fallen friend. And channeling in the rage. And he gets him. He gets him. Let's go. Final. It's done. He got him. 1-2 swing. Game over. Unless this man is like, nah, I'm still the GOAT, bro. No, he turns back and just like throws a haymaker, bro. I'm gonna run. No, listen, man. I know this man's a tank. Show it for the love of God, man. If he throws a haymaker right now, I might leave this house. I swear to God, I'm leaving. I'm gonna take a walk around the block. We'll come back in an hour. I swear to God, if he turns around and hits Gin with a haymaker, I'm out of here. Oh my God. You can't be dual wielding and not tell me he got taken, man. Hold on, let me see. He got Takasugi before even thinking about Utsuro. Look at the pound just before you see a close-up on Gen's mouth where his lips are hard closed. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I know, because he's thinking about his friend before that. Man. He's taking out 2 in 1, bro. He got a combo, but not the combo he needs. But this is such a goddamn clean panel, man. Gen just going in doing what he just did to Utsuro. To our next page. I see. Humans are Utsuro, hollow. Because they know that they can bring other people in to live on inside them. So even in death, they are not destroyed. Oh, no. I know what I wanted. Oh. Mentally prepare yourself. Oh. They can remain in the soul. Why do you help me? Uso came from me. I was the source of all of this calamity. But you still, if there's somebody in trouble and we lend a hand and then charge them an arm and a leg for it, that's what Sakata Gentoki hammered into us. That's how your disciple has been living. That is our Yorozuya. You didn't only create Utsuro, you also created him, Sakata Gentoki. I really wanted to talk with that person that did that if I got the chance. Honestly, I'm the one who was on the receiving end. If I hadn't met them, I wouldn't have stayed empty as Utsuro. They gave me my humanity, Yoshiro Shoyo. But my existence was nothing but a shackle to them. If they hadn't met me, they wouldn't have met with such a harsh fate. In the end, I could not save or protect them. I was only ever saved by them. I don't deserve to be called their master. Still, even if that's true, it's because of you that you were able to meet Sakata Gintoki. Your meeting Ginsan led to a ton of other meetings. And so even if this had happened up to the ends of the world, so even if this had ended up being the end of the world, I'd want to offer my thanks. I wanted to say it to you for so long. Thank you. I'm sure Ginsan and the others feel the same. If he starts crying, I'm done. If he starts crying, I'm done. Oh God, thank God. Yo, I can't. 246 wins and 247 losses. Looks like I lost my touch. I left the last fight to someone else and they walked off with the win. Takasugi, you're really too much for someone like Utsuro to handle. It looks like the only one that can beat you is me. What took him down in the end was your sword, Takasugi. The one that protected Shoyo and protected me, that was all you. This time, you got the win on me. There's nothing more miserable than getting a win out of pity. At least I'll be going to the other side without having anything to pay you back for. I can't let you cut down Sensei anymore. Compared to Sensei, I was far easier to cut down, wasn't I? Yeah. Probably because this face you hate that you're so used to bashing in wasn't there. It's been like that ever since we were kids. We go out every time we see each other. I thought once I got a bit taller and became an adult, it would get better. But in the end, I stayed being a brat the whole way through. And I never got as tall as you. No, you got taller. You might have just been born under that kind of star. But that's too bad, isn't it? But Takasugi, I really would have liked to exchange drinks with you. Even if I was half the number of times we crossed swords. I ain't like you. If you had that much free time, I'd like to have gotten as many more wins on you as I could. But let's leave it off there. You better get going. You're not empty. You got things you need to protect with that sword, don't you? Takasugi, Kenzoki, this destroyed left eye of mine. I can't, yo. It closed that day with the last thing it saw burned into it. It was your damn face. I lived staring at it with this left eye. An excruciating amount. So by the time my right eye closes, you better not be showing me your disheartened face. Oh my God, yo. I can't. My head is like about to explode, man. I gotta keep going. That man that stood in my way that day. That man that I always wanted to defeat. The man I chased for so long. That face isn't him. Go away from me in hell, Takasugi. I'm not letting you walk off the victor. I swear I'll win next time. Fine by me. Bro, don't. Don't. He's shaking, bro. He's shaking. Trying to keep his composure, but he can't. He's trying to keep his composure. I can see the shaking, man. This hurts more that I can't see his, like, it's not showing me his eyes, nothing. He's complete, like, he's shaking, for crying out loud. Can't you only show me his face? But I know deep down in that heart of his, he just saw one of his best friends just die right there. This freaking manga, man. Oh my god. This series in general. Let's go. Let's do this, man. If you guys have been with me for the entire time, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. Look, if you guys have been enjoying seeing my mental breakdown, I don't want to imagine what the hell I'm gonna experience now. If this could do this to me now, I don't want to freaking imagine what the hell I'm about to experience. For God's sake, man. Let's get into it, guys. Chapter 704 of Hideaki Sorachi's masterpiece, man. Let me see the comments. It's been a minute. I apologize if I haven't been keeping track and everything, let you guys know. Let me see real quick. Oh man. What's good, Nelly? Recon, my god. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What, bro? There's one more chapter. We gotta do it. Let's get into it, guys. Chapter 704. Lesson 704. Let's get into it. Nobody with a natural perm is a decent guy. Gintoki, Takasugi, can you hear me? Where are you right now? Are you alright? We seized the ship, and the remaining enemy is starting to flee. They've been completely devastated, but the terminal is still out of control. It's only a matter of time before it collapses, taking this ship with it. We have to evacuate right now. Zero, we can't just win. If the terminal blows, then the Altana is just going to go further out of control. I don't know if even the whole planet will hold off if that happens. If we want to survive, we have to do something about that. But everything is there even anything we can do now? There is. Would you mind leaving this to me? What the hell? Shoyo, hold on. The one that was with Shin and stuff. I'll use the enemy's weapons. This mess is happening because they extracted too much Altana from the terminal. So if we hit that with equal energy from this side, the two forces should cancel each other out. If there's massive amount of Altana that's being sucked out of the earth already, I'll destroy the weapons and make it flow back into the terminal by using the Altana inside me as a detonator. Oh my God, what am I doing? What am I doing to myself, man? Why do I just tend to put myself through this goddamn roller coaster of emotions, knowing that there's no payoff of happiness that'll be left inside of me? What am I doing? What am I doing? But even if that stops from the Altana from running out of control, I doubt the terminal will manage it through in one piece. Can I trust getting everyone to safety to you, the brightest prodigy of my school? I do not want to be there any more victims. I know I can count on you. I want all of you to live. And the broadcast goes out, so Katsu already knows what the hell he's gonna do. Sakamoto is watching on. You must all hurry out of there as well. As you heard, I will isolate this area in order to keep the damage to a minimum. Shoyo Sensei, you! Sensei! Ironic, isn't it? That someone with eternal life that didn't even want, would end up being pressed for time. But in this little life I have left, I have thanks to him. And I know what meaning that has. I am a reckless man who cannot even protect his disciples. But that is why all of you must protect the future that they have woven. Perhaps the thousands of years of my life were all for this moment. This is the first time that I thought I'd like to keep living. Please let me have even 1 second more. 1 second isn't nearly enough. Even if that's all you have on your own, if everyone joins their lifespans together, you should at least have enough to see the faces of your idiot disciples. The old sensei with the new disciples under Gintoki. Side by side. You know, I get to live in a realm where even just for a panel, I get to see the sensei of Gintoki right beside his co-workers, his family, man. It's like grandpa meeting the kids. Dude. We're sorry, Shoyo Sensei. We just can't leave you like this. If we did that, we just wouldn't be the Yorozuya anymore. We told you, didn't we? The Yorozuya does its job until we take our exorbitant reward money. So if there's a future for us, it's not one that someone gave to us. Taking our future with our own hands. Oh, that's what the Yorozuya is. So he has no choice. I guess he has to leave the body behind. Because it's clearly not on him or anything. You two, then we'll stick around too. Those religious folks were scrounging up Altana from all over the place, trying to find a way to make themselves immortal or whatever, right? All the best girls and he says so. And then Jimmy right there, bro. If we throw that all in, not only will we be able to see their faces, you'll be even able to bop your idiot disciples on the head. You guys, how are we going to throw it all at him? To be honest with you, even my cell phone is a pretty old model. Yeah, I just can't keep up with new technology anymore. This is coming from the guy whose whole body is a machine. Yo, that man has his own cell phone built in, bro. What are you talking about? If it's about cell phones, leave it to me. Machines are like people. When they don't listen to you, you give them some of this. Yo, the wife who's going in is bodying right now. At least the entryway so they can try and get through. But hey, you bunch of unruly girls, if you're going to be that rough, forget fixing blocked signals. Even Siri would... Yo, he doesn't care about the copyrights. Even Siri would snap and start showering us with abuse. They'll reach. With all of these feelings united together, even without any sort of cell phone, I'm sure they'll reach. What's going on? Huge explosions going off. A huge amount of Altana is flowing in here. Shoyo Sensei, if you're going to destroy it now, maybe your only chance. Sadaharu, let's protect Shoyo, yes? All of you, why? Oh, the police force. Sogo Kando Ichigata. You. You sure took your time. You took so long, we were just thinking of just leaving you here. You guys, getting citizens to safety is a part of the police's job, you know. Seriously, with guys like you never know whether to give up around. It really makes our job tough. We'd rather not all drop dead with you, so I guess we're gonna have to all go home together. Now get the hell up. Let's go. Throws him the walkie-talkie. Gintoki. They're up ahead. Most likely that man and the rest of the Yorozuya are all up ahead from where you are. So if there's anything you have left undone, you better hurry up with it. You sure? I'll have you know the Bryce prodigy of Shohoku Sanjuku has been entrusted with getting everyone home safely. Everyone has already taken shelter at this point. Besides, you know, good brats. That is. Zura, Takasugi's sensei might not have known. Back then, there was no other good brat. He would have covered up for you two and wiped your asses for you whenever you made a mischief. Isn't that right, Gintoki? Both your final works of mischief. Until your asses have been wiped for it, I cannot move from the spot. Zura, whether we live or die, we'll do it together. So whatever it takes, we've got to get you home alive, Gintoki. Relax. Even if I gotta go all the way to the depths of hell, I'll make sure to rescue you guys. So, go ahead. Go hog wild. For his share, too. Oh, man. I know Shaggy's for sure rereading the chapter right now, man. That's why he's excited. Yo. Gintoki! Bro, what the hell? An explosion. You see Soka right there going off the bazooka. Boom! These ones here are like you are to me. See Kondo. And they go right, like they're like jungle gym style, man. They're like jungle gymming out of the way, bro. This is like literally the final level of like a Metal Gear Solid. Bro, this is starting to feel like Metal Gear Solid right now, but like literally your jungle gym, bro. In like a jungle gym. Oh, yo, this is like the end of Metal Gear 1, literally. They're trying to make the escape, bro, so don't die on Shadow Moses, bro. Much like how on that day, when that immortal demon met you. Oh, no, he's breaking apart. Met all of you that became the human, Yoshiro Shoyo. Shunoi, we're going down. Oh, Altai coming into the clutch. The little demon who had sad eyes on that day met a bunch of people. Go! Throws him right back up. And when Lake Toya pierces through and became the human Sakata Gintoki, didn't he? He goes right through. See the debris coming by. Shinpachi and Kagura watching on. Shoyo Sensei! Oh, his arms. Oh. Oh no! Oh. Yo. Right there for Shoyo. Let's go. Hold on. Oh my god. You know what, guys? This feels like buzzkill right now, but I may have to come back. I might have to come back again. Um, you know what? I'm gonna record. Look, I'm gonna record my reaction for 704. Finish whatever the rest of the chapter I have, because I some stuff just came up right now. I can't just like like I don't want to leave midway, but yeah, just so some stuff came up already for a while. But if you guys are fine with it, let me know just now, because yeah, just some stuff in the background just happened right now. So wrong time, I know. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna try and either stream it or just record the reaction. I'll let you guys know. We'll start again from 704, that part. But yeah, just I apologize. I apologize. Just like just no luck on my end. It got to a point where it's just getting too annoying. I can't. So I know Shadow. I wish I could, but honestly, I'm not gonna try to take that risk because yeah. To repeat, look. Let me read it quickly because I'm pressed for time right now. But let me just quick. You know what? No, I can't. I can't. Yeah, I'll come back later tonight. We'll do that. Okay, so I'll catch you guys after. Bye.